Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist, here with some words of wisdom for our day. And my flip screen isn't working today, but it doesn't really matter because the card deck that we're using actually has very small print and you couldn't read it anyway. So, other than the cover, which I'm going to show you right now, it's the Notes from the Universe on Abundance deck by Mike Dooley. And again, if you don't get Mike Dooley's daily Notes from the Universe, good morning to whomever is here. It's well worth Mara, glad you're here. Welcome. It's well worth signing up for them. It's called TUT, T-U-T, and it's Notes from the Universe, and it's as if the universe is talking to you every day. And he took some of his favorites and put them into a card deck, Notes from the Universe on Abundance. So here's our card for today. Show you this beautiful tree in the middle of nowhere with the sun shining behind it. If that doesn't get you to take a nice deep breath and just go, ha, ha, I'm not sure what will. Good morning, Joe. Glad you are here. We have a wonderful card today. So I want you to just take a couple of nice deep breaths and settle in. And come at it from the perspective of this is the universe talking to you. This is the universe answering you. I said yes when you first thought of it. Now when you first asked. And hallelujah, so be it, coming right up when you first gave thanks in advance. Believing in you, the universe. It's all about the mindset, right? It's all about how powerful our mind is to create whatever it is we're looking to create. And I wanted to share this with you anyway because I just did this. It popped up in my email. TheTappingSolution.com now has a new thing it's trotting out under its blog post area, but they call them ATMs, Active Transformational Meditations. And the first one is called Grow Younger. And it's basically when you don't have the opportunity to actually tap, let's say you're driving, let's say, whatever, you're folding laundry, these ATMs are available to you to listen to anytime, anywhere, without having to be hands-free. So I listened to this first one on Growing Younger, and the gist of it was the mindset. That's what this card is talking about, mindset. So talked about an experiment that was done where they took a bunch of 70-plus-year-old men, put them in a space where they had transformed that space to look exactly like 20 years earlier. So the study was done in the 70s, and they set the space up to look like the 50s, 1959 in fact, and told these men they were going to be there for a week, it was like a retreat, to act as if they were the age they were 20 years earlier. At the end of the experiment, all manner of physical changes had taken place in these human subjects, that their bodies were responding to that mindset and creating a body that functioned significantly younger. Our mind is so powerful, right? We have all of these societal beliefs about what aging has to be, and we create what we believe. So what if we let that go? I personally feel like I'm healthier than I've been in a long time because I'm not running around like a ninny with 8,000 irons in the fire and trying to keep up with little kids, etc., etc., etc. Run a business and a home and yada, yada, yada. So this mindset that I have right now is I'm capable of anything. I have the time, the energy, the resources to do the things that I want to do. Yes, I'm taking a little hiatus right now because of healthcare issues with family members, but I believe, know, trust, have faith that this is just a little interlude and in fact can be a launching pad for what comes next because I actually have the time to invest in it. So first of all, I would suggest check out these ATMs from thetappingsolution.com. So far there's only one up, but they're planning on doing many more. So I think that's really cool. We can use them anytime, anywhere to create the mindset that's going to influence our mind, body, spirit to be as healthy, happy, free as possible. But the other thing about this card is it's informing us, and welcome to whomever else has popped on here that your name isn't popping up. It's informing us that we need to think about it, we need to ask, and we need to give thanks in advance. Those are the things that are going to smooth the path for this thing to take off. All right? Now let me read it again. Breathe into this. Soak it up. Fill it into every cell of your being. The universe is talking to us. God, Spirit, Creator, all that is, however you want to frame it. I said yes when you first thought of it. Now, when you first asked. And hallelujah, so be it, coming right up when you first gave thanks in advance. Believing in you, the universe. We think of it. We ask about it. We give thanks in advance. All we need to practice to create much more of the life that we're wanting to live. How does that feel? How does that sound? Put some notes in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the ATM idea. I just think it's a brilliant idea, and I think Nick Ortner came up with that idea. Jessica Ortner is actually the one who is reading the script, but I think Nick is the one who came up with the idea. So always ways to keep ourselves on track, moving forward in gratitude for all that's unfolding in our lives. So I wish for you an awesome day spent thinking about what are the thoughts? What am I asking for? What am I giving thanks in advance for? And let's see what happens. Create the magic. Have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.